he opened up. They had a little ladder that went up into the attic. When I built this, I'm like, let's launch this mad scientist in a way that's so cool that you can't even see it in the store.
Thanks for letting me in on your secret here.
Oh yeah, anytime.
I like it.
On Saturday, he ate through one piece of chocolate cake, one ice cream cone, one pickle, one slice of Swiss cheese, one slice of salami, one lollipop, one piece of cherry pie, one sausage, one cupcake, and one slice of watermelon. I hate to admit it, but I've been a little bit like the hungry caterpillar during quarantine, eating a little too much. We're getting ready to go into bathing suit season, and we're taking a family vacation to Florida. That'll be fun. Will I take my shirt off? Maybe not. Maybe so. We'll see what happens. But the good news is we're starting to emerge a little bit from the cocoon of quarantine. It feels like a little bit. We're starting to move into this new normal everyone's talking about. And by no means is this video meant to diminish anyone's feelings who have experienced tremendous loss, sickness, frustration during this COVID-19 season. My dad in particular, he was in the hospital for a couple weeks and it got really scary for a little bit there. So for those of you who've experienced loss, my heart goes out to you. This has been traumatic for many, many people and horrifying and just absolutely terrible. But for some of us, it's felt more on the side of inconvenient and frustrating, and we're going to talk a little bit about what it looks like coming out of the cocoon of this frustration and isolation today. I had a buddy of mine like a couple years ago asked me what my perfect night to recharge would look like. This is like the perfect night for a recharge for me, aside from like being with family and my awesome wife. If I need to just as an introvert have a spark of energy, it's this. It doesn't happen often, but I've done it before. It's great. This hasn't happened in a year. A meal that involves melted cheese, an opportunity to buy an item of apparel, something to wear, and yes, a movie in a theater, sitting completely by myself in solitude, preferably a boring, long, artsy film by myself. I know, some people think I'm weird. That's what I like. It's been a year, by the way. 1 year. 1 year since I've done it. And these movies tend to be kind of like quarantine. Long, boring, alone. Maybe an artsy film like this.
Here is the most beautiful match in the world. It's 1.5 inch soft pine stem capped.
Yeah, I know, artsy fartsy. Or maybe something like a cerebral head trip like this.
Little did he know that
Did you say little did he know?
Yes.
I've written papers on little did he know.
I'm a sucker for these like out of body, outside of reality artsy films, but normally it's just something like this. I'm a strange guy. It's okay. Hey, if you can guess all 3 movies, bonus points. Bonus points for you. Put it in the comments. Just curious. Anybody like me know those films? Good luck on that one. There's a real tough one in there. So right now, I'm trying to figure out what the new me is coming out of the cocoon of quarantine. So some of us are looking at this new normal with negativity, and some of us are looking at this new normal with opportunity. So here's a question for myself. Where are my opportunities to grow coming out of this season? So with this new normal, am I going to emerge from the cocoon still a caterpillar, or am I going to blossom into the beautiful butterfly that I am after experiencing this season of incubation? My boys say chrysalis, cocoon, chrysalis. You know what I mean. No matter what you think, unless you live completely in solitude or you're always in a bunker coming out of 2020, there's no way for you to not be a different person. Man, if you look past history, anyone who's gone through the season of polio vaccines or experienced the atrocities of World War II? How many of you had like this great-grandparent, grandparent, great-aunt who experienced the Great Depression? So they have like all these drawers for buttons and strings and screws and things that they'll use at some point because they went through this crazy season of scarcity, so they're holding on to everything. These experiences will change you for the better or for the worse. They'll change you. So we've all had this transformative, shared cocoon chrysalis experience, and we all have this unique opportunity to emerge with negativity or opportunity. So really, how lame would it be if the caterpillar just came out of the cocoon as a caterpillar? He'd still be crawling around, he'd still be morbidly obese, and he wouldn't be the beautiful butterfly he was designed to be coming through the transformative experience. I don't want to be that. I really don't want to be that. I don't know about you, but I feel like coming out of 2020, we have this opportunity to emerge more authentically ourselves, more broken, and even more beautiful in some ways. We've learned things about ourselves. We learned things about how people respond in groups. We've learned things about how the entire planet acts and reacts to trauma. We've learned stuff. One of my favorite lyrics is from Sarah Groves. The places that used to fit me can't hold the things I've learned. Those roads are closed off to me while my back was turned. While our attention has been diverted in a completely different way, the things we used to do, the habitual things that were good or bad, have completely shifted. We're moving forward in a whole new way. Let's embrace the new beauty that can come out of this season of intense brokenness. Don't let this unique, painful, transformative opportunity pass you by to become more broken, authentic, and beautiful in some way. So for me, in truth, I'm going to come out of this season enjoying the opportunity to hug people, to get together, to have dinner, shared gatherings far more than I did pre all the craziness. And don't get me wrong, I'm still going to need those nights filled with melted cheese, apparel, and movies. Boring, boring artsy films. I'm gonna need it. I'm an introvert, but I'll probably watch life less and live life a little bit more. So hey, let me know in the comments how you think you've grown through this crazy transitional cocoon experience and what you're gonna do about it moving forward. And as always, thanks for watching. Love the thumbs up, the like, the share, the subscription, anything you want to do. I talk with my hands a lot. Bloop, 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 bloop. I know. I'm an acquired taste. As always, catch you on the next one, and carpe stinking diem.
Then what happened? What happened here?
He ate a piece of chocolate cake, one ice cream cone, one pickle, one slice of cheese, and a slice of salami, and one lollipop, and one slice of cheese, and a slice of, I don't know this,
Sausage.
sausage, and one cupcake, and one piece of watermelon!
Oh my goodness.